I'm wondering to... The day is not exactly the best day. We just had a bunch of dust coming over from Africa. So I can't, unfortunately, it looks very misty. Or maybe it's probably be kind of interesting to paint in the mist as I'm trying to do. And but this place is so stunningly beautiful. I can see the sun just popping out. Maybe we'll burn this this dust cloud, whatever it is. I can see clouds as well now, actually. So it might not be just dust alone, it might be just clouds. Anyhow, can see the sun coming through and the water is rushing. It's just amazing to see how wonderful, stunning this place is. We've been here before, and I painted a little painting here many years ago. So I kind of decided to come and give it another go, because I really, really enjoyed it last time I came. And I thought, yeah, let's go back. It's always good to come back to places you enjoy. So today I brought extra brushes because yesterday I didn't have enough. I didn't bring any of my palette knives. So I do like painting with palette knives and big brushes like this one. And it gives a little bit of abstract look, which this is my aim really, to be more abstract-y rather than realistic. But also to know that, understand there is a process behind it, and it shows water and you know, as the water reflects the sun, which is not here right now, but it reflects the sky, I should say. And it looks kind of muddy at the moment, like the sky. But every so often you see the trickle of the water where it bubbles up, and that is whitish color. So that's what I'm trying to give, that effect of water running down the slope. So I also have my brushes handy. Okay, today I brought a quick drying alkyd medium, because I really like to leave the paint to dry first before I put the next layer. But obviously that might work or not. I don't know if it's gonna dry quickly enough. I'm just gonna try and get those trees that leaning over. It actually works. Yeah, I'm happy with this. And it's breaking into the paint in the background. But anyhow, I can come back afterwards and paint a little bit more on it. Make it really dark. It's I find this quite difficult to paint wet on wet myself. I do like to have it dried up first, but I don't have the time to think about that now. Just barely touching the surface, and that would give an element of freeze. Growing. There we go. Now I'm feeling happier. That one is in the background. Actually, this one leaning slightly this way. Okay. And there is another one on the back of it, which it actually mingles. So, yeah. Ah, that's better. No, just get a bit of an ochre color here. Yeah. That's a mountain here. Sometimes I take my knife, that's why I need your knife. You do little scratches to show there is some bamboo down there growing. Some of it actually falls into the water, leans to the water. Yeah. Some more over here. That's easy to do with the paint being wet, of course. And this is a bit of a mismatch area of rocks and I'll just put a variety of colors to show. A little bit of a cool gray I added to this. The cool gray helps with the murkiness of the water. Adding a little bit of burnt umber in it just to warm it up, just to show the water is very murky. And over this side. The point is to know when to stop. And I haven't quite made it to the point that I can finish a painting here. It always looks different when you take it home. And yesterday when I was painting, and I did this couple of abstracts yesterday somewhere else. And when I got home, I thought I might need to fix this. But when I got home, I actually looked at it and I thought, oh, this looks much better than I expected. Do I need to touch it? That is questions that I ask myself often. Do I need to do more on this painting? When is the best time to stop? I always ask myself, will I destroy it if I carry on? I don't know. Sometimes I carry on, it works out well, sometimes it doesn't. So it's hard to know. I put some of them gray that I added on the sky there. So the river heads back that way. Just add a little bit of white to show that there is water bubbling up, flowing down the river. Some of it goes over these rocks. But I really want to keep those rocks there because, well, it's part of the scenery. And also it makes it interesting, I think. So now I am going to do this area here where the water goes. And there is some dark areas back here. Sometimes I use black chalk before I start, but today I used a different method. I brought a little bowl and I put in gamsol with ultramarine and burnt sienna and mixed it together just to do a very loose background to take away the white, basically. So yeah, that was first time I've done this. So I'll let you know how it turns out. If I like it, I will do it again. But I just stood back and I've noticed that there was some yellow flowers, so I decided to add them on. This time of the year, all the flowers are right at the edge. Just put a little yellow, the alkite, and just show that it's. And in between there is the green. Just showing a little bit of it. So it's on this side. Yeah, I think I might have to show the dark rocks on this corner. Detail. I've seen a few dark rocks. There is a stick just flowing over there. There. Yeah, I think it's just show that there is like a little island right in the middle where the river splits. And I really want to show that. So the rocks. Right, time to stand back and take a look.